Um, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, I'm gonna be doing 6 books in 6 months, and yeah. So I'm gonna be talking about my favorite books that I have read so far this year, and actually this was pretty easy to pick out books that I've read, and yeah, it was pretty easy, and I'm gonna be talking about um 2 authors that I just really enjoyed the writing of. And yeah, and Ali Hazelwood is one of them, and like her writing is just so good, and like all of her books are just so enjoyable, and I just really liked and enjoyed every book, even if they weren't like the greatest. um you know, I felt like they were very enjoyable, very easy to read, like very just like okay. uh like I don't know what it was about like her books that I just like found really enjoyable. And yeah, they were just really just so cute, and yeah, just easy to read, and I loved every book. I have read every book up until her newest book, which is called Not in Love. I have not read it yet, but I hope that I will read it soon. And then the other author that I really enjoyed was Helen Huang, and um I read, what is it called again? um I forget. Hold on. I have to look it up because I don't want to get the name wrong. I don't remember what it's called. But yeah, her name is Helen Huang, and she has, okay, so it was called the Kiss Quotient, and then I read The Bride Test, and I didn't read The Heart Principle yet. I want to, but it wasn't on Libby, so yeah, I do want to read it though. And I just really enjoyed the writing, and I really enjoyed um the like autism representation, because to be honest, I don't think I've ever read anything that was like the characters were like clearly like autistic. And I really enjoyed these books. They were really cute and really funny, and I loved the characters, and I thought the writing was really good. And yeah, I just really enjoyed it, and I want to read more. So if you guys have like recommendations on like more autism representation, comment them below. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Okay, so let's get on to the books that I've read. And these are in order of like how um when I read them. So um yeah. So yeah. Um the first book is Fahrenheit 451. I read that. I gave that, I think, 5 stars, and I just really enjoyed reading it, and I really enjoyed it, and I thought it was like very just, it makes you think. It makes you kind of think about books in a different way, but it also makes you think about life in a different way. And so, and there's like an actual like the way that the book was written, like it makes you like, you're like, if you have like a brain like mine, like you don't like, if you don't like read like very like thought-provoking books, because that's not really my thing. I like, it was a little bit confusing, but I feel like once I kind of got like what was going on little by little, like I was like enjoying it more and more, and I was like deeply intrigued by the stuff that was going on in the book. and like the characters were really interesting, and I just really enjoyed it. And yes, so yeah, like every like book that just like has like an interestingness, like even if I don't get it, like even if it's like intriguing or it's like exciting, like I'm like, this is gonna be a very good book. So yeah, like I was like, this has 5-star material. So yeah, excuse me. And then I wrote down for a second one, I wrote Check and Mate by Ali Hazelwood, and I really liked it. It was very cute. I think they were like teenagers. I think they were like 17 or 18. I can't remember, to be honest. um but it was like really cute. It's literally like they play chess. So one of I I think I can say this. So one of them is like a chess master, and one of them is an old one, like was kind of like retired from it because of her dad. And so but she gets back into it, and she kind of just is doing her thing, and she beats this guy, like the main male character. And and that's how like their relationship forms, and they end up playing together and end up being on the same team. And and it was just so cute. And I really enjoyed reading it. I thought it was like the most, sorry, I'm just like so tired right now. But it was like just very cute, and I really just enjoyed it. I don't like really know what to say on these books. I want to see what I gave this book. I gave this 4 stars. But yeah. The next book I read was the next book I have is Alice in Wonderland. And this one was very just like, it was just like a very nostalgic read for me, because Alice in Wonderland is my favorite movie. Well, my favorite Disney movie, like live action Disney movie, I should say. And I literally have it like over here. But yeah. So okay, there we go. And I just thought it was like very nostalgic. And oh, by the way, the author is Lewis Carroll. And so it was just like a very nostalgic read for me, because I really wanted to read like children's classics, and I felt like Alice in Wonderland was the way to go. And I really enjoyed it. It was a little bit confusing, but yeah. But yeah, I feel like some children's classics are really good, but like some are not, like they don't hit the mark. But but I do have another children's classic for you guys. But first, let me see what I gave this book. I gave it 4 stars. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so the next book that we have is Anne of Green Gables by Ellen Montgomery. And I gave this book, hold on, Okay. I gave this book 5 stars. Like, this book was so, I was not expecting this book to be so good, but it was, and I loved every second of reading that book. It was like, I don't know what I was expecting it to be like, but it was more than what I was expecting it to be. And it was just such a nice like book, and I feel like if you ever watched Anne with an E, like I feel like the book and the show, like even though I read the book like after I watched the show, I felt like um I can say this now that I have read the book. Um the like I feel like the book to the show like made a very nice like transition. And even though this show has been like into a show already, I feel like the newer version, I'm talking about the newer version of Anne with an E. Like the other version is called Anne of Green Gables, but yeah, so Anne with an E, I feel like it transited very nicely, and I feel like the characters and the like it very like translated very well on TV, and I just really enjoyed that, and I felt like the characters were the same, and I felt like the the vibe of both were the same, and I feel like it's just like it's a very powerful book, and I loved it, and I thought that yeah, I like as soon as I finished reading this book, I was so glad that I read this, and I was so glad that cuz like for a while like I was just reading like bad children's classics, and I was just like I don't really like this, and I just felt like okay, well, if I'm going to like read all these children's classics, I feel like this is worth it. Like this book was worth it. So yeah, and then this series as a whole, it gets a like a I'm gonna say this series gives like a 4.75 out of 5 stars rating, because I'm rating it as a series, not like one on one. Um, but yeah, so it is. I don't really know what the series is called. I could just look it up. So hold on, I'm gonna look it up right quick. But if you've ever heard of Lisa K. Adams, I'm just making sure that this is like the actual name of the series. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it is. So it is the Bromance Book Club series. It was like so good. I loved all of them. There is 5 books in total, and like each book was just so good, and I feel like all of them are just like I feel like all the characters are so cute, and the characters and like the family that they have together, that they form together as like friends, and as the book club, and like their wives are friends with each other, and it's just like so cute. And like new, and like there's like always um like there's a new there was like a new I don't know how to explain but there's like a new um character introduced in like the 3rd book, but like they were kind of introduced but not really, and it was in like Crazy Stupid Romance. That was the one, and yeah, and that one, it was like really cute and everything, and I feel like my favorite out of the 5 was definitely the one like Isn't It Romantic, because I just thought it was like so cute, and I feel like they're um it was just a really nice book and I really enjoyed it. And yeah. Or hold on. Is this the one? Hold on. I'm like checking to see something. Okay, no. Okay, yeah. Isn't It Romantic is the one that was my favorite. Cause I was like, wait a minute. But no, I was wrong. Okay, so yeah. And yeah, these books are really cool. And also Lyssa Kay Adams is going to be doing a I don't remember what it's gonna be called, but she's putting out a new book, and it's basically one of the books that was like mentioned in one of the books. I think it's the first book, and it's basically like a Regency, like very like I don't know, like but yeah, it's like I don't know how to explain, but it's like think Bridgerton, think Pride and Prejudice, like that kind of time era. I don't know how to describe. But yeah, think that time era, and she's releasing the book, and I'm so excited to read that. But yes, so the last one I have is Grimoire Girl. Hold on. There's like a longer like addition to this, so I just want to read that off. So hold on, we gotta spell it right first. Okay. Grimoire Girl, creating an inheritance of magic and mischief, and yeah, by Hilary Burton Morgan. And this was just really really good book. I really liked it, and it's a memoir, and she's like basically talking about like all these things, and she's like talking about her life when she was filming what's it called, One Tree Hill, and she's talking about like the shows that were like going on in between like, you know, Dawson's Creek and that other show. I don't remember it, but yeah, that other show, and I think it's called I don't even know it. Cuz like I did not watch those kind of things when I was little. I was like watching SpongeBob and Cartoon Network, and I was not watching that kind of thing when like those shows were like happening. So yeah, so I I started it. I've not, because I've been busy. I've not watched it. But I think I have watched the first and the second maybe episode, but yeah, I don't know how many seasons there are. I think maybe there's like 3, maybe. I don't really know. But she was also talking about like so many different things, and she made me think about so many different things, and I actually was like I had like all these realizations, and I had to talk to my therapist about it. I was like, this is like, I was like some of this stuff in this book was like really just like making me think about things like in my life, and I just was like really just, I had to say something. And also also like there was like things that I took from this book that I definitely want to do, like, you know, because she was like talking about when you have a home and you name your home. And I was like, this is like really cool. And I was like, I definitely want to do this one day when I have like my own house. And I don't even know, like, I was just like, I need to think about like what I'm gonna name my future home. Like what is the name going to be? And yeah, and I was thinking about this today too. I was like I'm literally thinking about this book. I was thinking about this book today, and like while I was getting my hair done today, because I was like, as you can probably tell, I got my hair done, and I like really just like I was like thinking about this book, and I was like thinking about um like what should I name my future home. I don't know why I like was thinking about that, because like that's just a random thing to think about, but I was just like thinking about that. And yeah, and I don't really know what I would name it. Or and then also I was thinking about the other thing that she's talking about, to have like things in your home that matter to you, and like to like what are the things in your home, or like on your in your bedroom that are special to you and that mean something to you, like and like that you place, like the important things that matter to you. They don't have to have like a deep meaning. It just has to like mean something to you, and it's basically your altar and like of things. And like it could be a rock, or it could be a photo card, or it could be a picture of your friends and family, or it could be I don't know, like it could just be something, just something or anything. And I thought that was like really just cool. There are like things that are important to you and things that you care about, and I thought that was really cool and interesting. And I definitely want to have I feel like I definitely have like a few places around my room that like I have like things that are just like important to me. Like I placed like my favorite movie in front of my computer to like make me like to make me think of like Alice in Wonderland. And I have like I have a photo card above my bed, and um I have like Snoopy like things like over my bed that like because I love Snoopy, and I grew up like reading the Peanuts comics like on like the newspaper and stuff. So I love that. And then I have like a Alice in Wonderland poster like on my wall, and I have like a Stray Kids thing like on my wall, and like it's like a little picture thing, I don't know, but yeah, I have that like on my wall. And I have like certain things. I have my books. Like I have things in my room that like that matter to me, and it's like it's in my room. And I feel like like wherever like your safe places like is what really just matters. And I feel like it's just, I don't know, but yeah, so that's that. And then also I hope you guys liked this video. This is the end of the video. I hope you guys like this, so make sure you give this a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and make sure to put the notification on so you can see when I post next. And I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.